I don't even want to do this anymore. Like, I'm like, what? Tea. Man. Spotify. You guys. Yeah. Let's have a word. Now, for those who don't know, or may have not noticed, I kind of went through a certain type of rebrand, if we can say that. You get me? Now, before I explain why I went through this rebrand, before I explain why that rebrand is not happening anymore, I want to explain to you why I did the rebrand in the first place. So, it all started with a friend of mine. Right? I don't know how it started, but there was some video I think I sent her, and it kind of goes something like this.
Ooh, where will the wedding supper be? Crxmbo. Where will the wedding supper be? Crxmbo. Where will the wedding supper be? Way down yonder in the
Yeah, you get the gist. That's enough of that. You get the gist. So that's how the video goes, right? Now, if you notice, that grandpa banjo playing dude says the word Crxmbo a lot. Now, from TikTok research and just looking around, some people don't think he said Crxmbo. They think he said Crxmbo. But I ran with Crxmbo, right? So me and this girl were basically just joking about the word Crxmbo and stuff. And I don't know why it occurred to me, but I was like, you know what? I'ma change the name of my name on WhatsApp to Crxmbo, right? Crxmbo. Now, when I did that, I forget that my name appears as Crxmbo instead of Mwale in WhatsApp groups. So every time people, especially in school WhatsApp groups, would see the name Crxmbo, they'd be like, Crxmbo, what the hell is Crxmbo? You get me? Like, this guy's name is actually Crxmbo. You get me? So it also translated to my church WhatsApp group as well. People started calling me Mr. Crxmbo, Crxmbo, and this translated in person. Now, no one's called me Crxmbo in a bit, but last week, I was with my church friends, or I don't want to call them church friends, I'll just call them my friends, but they're friends from church. I met all of them in church. I was with my friends from church, and we were in Connect, and I think 2 or 3 of my friends were like, Mr. Crxmbo, you get me, Crxmbo, and stuff like that, right? And I was like, you know what, this Crxmbo thing is actually catching on. You get me? It's catching, people are calling me Crxmbo without me referring to myself as Crxmbo. You get me? So I was like, I'm gonna run with it. And then last week, just based off impulse, I was like, I feel like I'm gonna call myself Crxmbo from now on. On my alias or my stage name is gonna be Crxmbo. So I went to YouTube, I went to Instagram, I went to TikTok. I haven't went Facebook yet because Facebook. But I went everywhere basically, changing my name to Crxmbo. You get me? And Crxmbo with an X because I don't know, the A didn't look cool enough. So I know the X made it a lot more marketable, and I wanted to put it on. It's a good logo design for maybe t-shirts one day, shoes one day, a brand one day. You get me? So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go with Crxmbo. And I changed my name to Crxmbo, and no one really better than I. I mean, yeah, my friend Alex was like,
Personally, keep your name to Mwale Mulenga.
which is fair enough, because when I was talking to my other friend, Mikkel, and I called myself a creative some time ago, and he's like, oh wow, you're referring to yourself as a creative, boys, you get me? And apart from my name, Mwale, I don't really like referring to myself as anything, because I don't feel like I'm anything yet. Like even calling myself a creative, even though I am a creative, it's still kinda like new. Like you have one song which is a story in itself, which I will get to. You have one song out, you have a few YouTube videos, and now you're gonna call yourself a creative. You get me? So I don't really like referring to myself as a creative, but technically I am. So cool. I told my friend because I don't like referring to myself as anything. So referring to myself as Crxmbo was kinda cringy. But I don't mind it when everyone else calls me Crxmbo. Or when someone else, I'll never call myself the silent watcher, you get me? It's weird, you get me? Like it's weird. I'm calling myself Mwale, my name, my government name. The silent watcher is a character. Crxmbo is a stage name. You get me? I can never introduce myself, what's up, Mwale, the silent watcher. You get what I mean? I'll never say, hey, what's up guys? Like, as if this was like a GQ 10 essentials. Yo, what's up guys? It's Crxmbo and these are my 10 essentials. You see how stupid that sounds? So, I'll never call myself my stage names or my character names. I call myself Mwale. Cool. Now, changing my names when all these things went nice and dandy up until it was time to change my name on Spotify. Now, I don't know how many of you are artists on Spotify, but I'm pretty sure you know the whole process of releasing music on Spotify. You have to get a distributor, you have to have a clear image of this, you have to do that and do this and do that and do that if you want to get your music up, right? Cool. Little did I know that changing my name, something as simple as changing my name, takes so much effort. Like now I know how Muhammad Ali felt, bro, when he changed his name from Cassius Clay to Muhammad Ali. Everyone was like, oh man, you know, that's not your name, bro, no. I just want to change my name. What's so hard about changing my name? So cool. Now that we're going to the main juice of the story, let me explain. How did you change my name on Spotify from Mwale to Crxmbo? You get me? I wanted to do that, which I did manage because you are seeing this for obvious reasons. But I wanted to now claim it. So you can release on DistroKid. I changed the name of the releaser to Crxmbo. So in response, it created a whole new account on Spotify with the song, which I'm gonna change. Back to Mwale Mulenga. So now I wanted to claim this account, right? Now to claim this account, you needed a few things. You need an email to claim it. I can't claim it with the Mwale Mulenga email because that's claimed with this account. You get me? So luckily I had a second email. You get me? So I used that one to claim the new account, and yeah, you need to do a certain few steps and Chani. Basically, you need a whole process. You need a whole damn process just to claim an artist account, which fair enough. But anyway, cool. I claimed the account and Spotify is like, cool, your account is claimed. We'll get back to you in a few days to actually give you the account. And I was like, cool. Then they messaged me the same day like, oh, we noticed that you're using a new email, bro. We need proof of like a website or a social media account where you use the same email or have proof of being associated with the same email, basically, right? So I was like, crap, because I don't use this email for anything. You get me? So I was like, okay, let me just put my email in my Instagram bio and hopefully it'll work. it didn't work. So I got frustrated at this point. Also, mind you, Spotify wasn't allowing me to claim this new artist thing at the time. Now, fair enough, the artist account was still setting up, so I couldn't really claim it yet. But I was getting frustrated because I don't like waiting. I like getting things done immediately. So already I was off edge. Now you're bringing me back, and I'm like, you know what? I don't even want to do this anymore. Like, I'm like, what? T. Man. Anyways, I wanna claim my account. Spotify is like, nah, G. I was like, you know what? Sharp. I talked to my friend Alex and I was like, this is so embarrassing because I did this whole rebrand and now I'm just basically going back to being one of like again. And he was like, yeah, man, but you know, no one really knows who you are, so it's not gonna really matter. No one's gonna really care that much. You just go back to being one. And I was like, you know what? After some thinking, I was like, you know what? Fine. And that's the story. I'm changing everything back to Mwale now. TikTok's back to Mwale. Instagram's back to Mwale. Facebook has always been Mwale. And YouTube is Mwale again. So that Crxmbo stuff is dead. It's dead, but not dead permanently. Crxmbo is still a name I want to use for like merch. Obviously when I'm rich and famous, but like, yeah, Crxmbo is still like a logo and not a logo, but it's still a brand I want to use because the name Crxmbo sounds nice and it looks cool. Like, yeah. So sometime down the future, yeah, we will hear from Crxmbo again, but it's just not gonna be my name. Yeah. That's it. That's literally it. Bye. So doing it is me. So yeah, and two, I just forget. Sometimes I really just be forgetting to pull my phone out. You know, that's kind of all it is.
If there's one thing I underestimated when deciding to vlog was how hard it is to vlog.
It's kind of big.
By people.
So here's the story.
Because right now,
That's some way off.
right now,
I had this on the washing and I was trying to wash cheese, then getting right up.
I don't think you understand. I'm like using a whole cloth to hold the tripod from like swinging because first of all, the camera is like really high and